Hey, hey, hey. What's good? Hey, everybody. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. So, I'm going to wait a couple minutes to see if some folks jump in. If not, you know how I do. I'll just go ahead and get it going and get it started. It's been a while since I've done So Fresh, So Clean, and I'm sure some folks have been wondering where in the world have you been? And I've been taking care of myself, is what I've had to do as of late. And I'm just so grateful that folks have continued to check in with me, make sure that I was good, hold me accountable to getting this thing back going and moving. And so I'm so excited. I'm doing some changes to So Fresh, So Clean. And so initially, I was doing Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I'm taking a look at what my life is about to look like for the next couple months and such like that. And I need to move it to Tuesdays and Thursdays. I need to readjust. And so sometimes we have to pivot, and pivoting is okay. Taking care of ourselves is okay too. And so I'm going to be coming Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm probably going to continue to do like a late night thing, kind of like a 10 o'clock. And I just really want y'all to continue to rock with me. And so I have some big news I want to announce first before I get into So Fresh, So Clean. And that is I am bringing back my Give Thanks virtual 5K. Now, some of y'all might have remembered this 5K from 3 years ago. I did it as a birthday gift to myself. And we ended up running it and walking it down at Edgewater Park. And we had folks from all over the country who joined in this virtual 5K. And it was always my goal and my hope to do this 5K for the Thanksgiving holiday season because y'all know how I am about giving thanks. I've written this morning, we made it give thanks on Facebook every day for the better part of a decade. And so, in celebration of that, in honor of it being 10 years, I'm bringing the 5K back. I'm bringing it right to you as a virtual 5K. The registration is available now. It's right on my website, erisedie.com. This was the medal last year. And so this is kind of what it looked like. It says it's 3.1 miles. We ran it, give thanks. And so this year we got a brand new design. I even got the new t-shirt. If y'all take a look here, let me see if I can show y'all. There's the new shirt. It says it's 3.1 miles. I ran it, give thanks 2019. And so I would love for y'all to participate in this 5K. I have so many folks who are new to 5K life, who are really interested in what it's like to do a couch to 5K. Y'all know back in the day, my name was the Red Lip Runner, and I fell off from running, and I miss it terribly and dearly. And so, as I'm recommitting myself to having a new mindset and new gratitude, I really want to be able to connect back to what used to bring me a lot of joy and a lot of peace and a lot of community, which was hitting the pavement with my sisters and Black Girls Run and connected with my other folks as well. And so I would love for y'all to be able to join me in this Give Thanks 5K. I'm looking for a couple of ambassadors. It includes a free t-shirt. So people who have never done a 5K before, if you've never done a 5K before and you want to give it a try, I want to do it along right side with you. And so I'm looking for 3 to 5 ambassadors. Once again, it includes a free training t-shirt that looks similar to this. I even got a couple of different colors. So I want you to join in with me. And then also, if you just want to register, go right ahead. We got to have a medal, which is going to look just like this t-shirt design. We got a digital bib. We got a 5K plan that's put together by Rosetta Watts. So please check that out. It's only $7. And then there's a t-shirt as well and a medal. So, like I said, please, check out the Give Thanks 5K. It's coming this Thanksgiving. All right. So let's get into So Fresh, So Clean because it's been a minute. Once again, like I said before, I'm so happy that y'all are here and that I am back able to do this show again. This has been a hiatus that I needed, but it's a joy to be back with y'all. So let's get into the news. There's plenty to talk about. So we're going to start off with some national news. So first and foremost, Amazon Prime is now including grocery delivery. And in their new package. So now we can get those things, which is really, really important. I was supposed to been had gone to the grocery store earlier, and I drove like past 30 of them, and I ain't had my quarter for all these. And you know how you feel when you don't have your quarter. Like you don't feel right going into all these without your proper things. I didn't have my bags or nothing. I got to be more prepared. But now I can order some groceries on Amazon Prime. So I'm excited to check that out. Also in national news, Megan Thee Stallion just did a tiny desk. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go check it out very, very soon. But I thought for people who love Megan Thee Stallion's kneecaps as much as I do, that you might be interested in knowing that she had a Tiny Desk concert out. And if you've never listened to a Tiny Desk concert, just get into it. It's the best way to get into new music and new artists that you might not be familiar with or that you want to reacquaint yourself with. And then also Summer Walker has a Tiny Desk. I've been hearing she looked real zooted and real gone on this Tiny Desk, but I want to check it out for myself. Next up, a little bit of sports national news. So the NCAA starts the process to allow student athletes to receive compensation for their names, for their likelihood, and all those other things that they should have been getting their hands on. And so I'm excited to see how this is going to shift the narrative of what a college athlete looks like. I think that we spent decades upon decades really not treating our athletes very well, and using them to make billions and billions of dollars while they were eating ramen noodles and not having their bodies nourished properly. So I'm happy to hear that that is about to shift. So we'll continue to hear more about that. Also, in some national news, Essence released their Woke 100 list. So at the top of their list, number one was Simone Biles, who has just been killing the gymnastics game and every other game that she touches. Everything she touches turns to platinum. At number 27 on that list, that was Dominique Jackson. She is the one who, she's the trans actress from Trinidad and Tobago, I believe, that plays in Pose. And so she's the Evangelista, she was the house mother and all of that. And so she's at number 27. And adorably at number 44 is our forever First Lady, Michelle Obama. So I want to give thanks to all the folks who are on the Essence 100 woke list. I think I really should check that list out because there's a ton of people on there that I had never known about, that I've never seen before, that I'm interested in learning so much about what they're doing. So even Keisha Knight Pulliam, Rudy, she and another woman are joined together to have they have a venture capitalist business and they're helping women-led startups. And so y'all go check out that list because you know Black women, we out here doing all of the things. All right. So let's move over to a quick Queer Conda news. Let me open this up right quick. And I found this on Forbes. So billionaire John Stryker donates $2 million to Spelman College to create first ever queer studies chair at an HBCU. Now, of course, this is speaking definitely to me, but I think the fact that they are naming it, the chair is going to be named after poet and activist who was a Black lesbian, Audre Lorde, is going to be amazing. And so this is the first thing, this is the first of its kind that we've seen at an HBCU. And HBCUs are really, really important. They really set the tone for how we as Black folks who are intellectual and who engage with academia, we really look to HBCUs as the guide. You know, PWIs are cool for what they are, but you know, we blackity black out here. And it's time that we see HBCUs evolve in a new way that can create sustainability in a new way as well. And so I'm excited to see that there's going to be some shifts. And then that way that more queer Black kids can show up in these spaces and have the education and the tools that they need to be able to grow. So I'm really, really excited about that. And so let's move over to some local news. And so I really want to shout out my brand new cousin, Chanel Smith Wiggum, and my cousin for just joining together in marriage earlier in October. It was a beautiful, beautiful wedding. I'm so glad that I could be there and witness it. But Chanel is out here killing the game. And Chanel has always been killing the game. But over in the Lakeview Terrace neighborhood, this is right here in Cleveland, they just released a brand new beautiful mural and they painted the basketball courts over there. It's absolutely gorgeous. They had a big celebration the other day. So please go and check out that mural. Go see some of the most beautiful parts of Cleveland that we never really get to see and highlight because there are just so many tiny little niche places and spaces that are just absolutely adorable. And this is a new one that is just absolutely inviting and amazing. And so thank you, Chanel, for all the work that you did with the Trust for Public Land to help raise funds for this project and get this project off the ground for the community members in the Lakeview Terrace neighborhood. And so that was great. My mom posted this reminder. So I want to offer this to y'all as well. It's the anniversary of the Sowell survivors. It's been 10 years. 10 different Black women or more who were murdered. These were mothers, these were grandmothers, cousins, aunties, daughters, community members, Clevelanders who were neglected and ignored, and their lives came to a very, very tragic, tragic end. And so I would be remiss if we did not pay homage to those Black women who endured the unthinkable. And some of them survived, and I'm grateful for every single one of them that survived. And it reminds me of my best friend, Keisha. She has a poem called Watch Your Back, which maybe I can get her to say it on the show soon for y'all. And so also Senate Bill 3, this is really, really important. This even connects to my work. Let me pull up the exact information about it. So Senate Bill 3 is a bill that is going through the Senate right now, and then also House Bill 1. But Senate Bill 3 is really, really important for us to pay attention to here in Ohio. And it's really important for y'all to start reaching out to your legislators to, encourage them to work on this. And so there's going to be an event tomorrow that Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is putting on at Warrensville Library, where there's going to be some judges there to talk about it. Shakira Diaz is going to be moderating the panel. And so this is really about making waves to pass Senate Bill 3, which is a groundbreaking drug sentencing reform bill that would end felony convictions for low-level drug possessions and reallocate state funds to critically needed treatment programs. So if you're based in Cleveland, if you're based in Ohio, and you can get to Warrensville Heights tomorrow at 6:30, we're hosting a panel discussion along with Delta Sigma Theta. And so please feel free to RSVP. My organization is the Alliance for Safety and Justice. I've been working there for about a year and a half as a regional training manager, working with survivors of crime to make these types of reforms happen on the state level. So please, please, please read up on Senate Bill 3. Make sure you have a good understanding of it. If you have any questions, please let me know. You also can go to our website to hear more about it as well. And so I think that's all I got as far as my updates for So Fresh So Clean. As y'all can see, as far as my wave check, it's not Wednesday quite yet, but my waves have been popping. I've been posting some pictures of those. And then my coaching has been going great as well. So I really want to thank some of the clients that I've been working with behind the scenes. If you are a young professional or any age professional and you need some support and some coaching as you're working through organizational issues or coaching issues or, employee just conflict issues and all of those other things, please just reach out to me. I would love to be able to support you. My rates are super, super affordable as well. And so I want to thank y'all for taking the time to kick it with me once again for So Fresh So Clean. It's been a while. We're on a brand new day. You'll see me on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 10 to 10:30 p.m. I promise you consistency is key. And I am back after taking the rest that I needed. And so I hope y'all continue to take care of yourselves. Make sure you get involved with the Give Thanks 5K. Once again, check it out on my website, erised.com. There's even opportunities for sponsorship. So I love y'all so much. Be easy. Until next time. Peace. Boom. Thanks, y'all. I'll talk to you soon.